So because it's a lot, and I try not to, and you guys know I really do try not to. I don't do it a lot. I do it sometimes where I bring the outside world into our reviews because we're reviewing the show. And I try to stick with the format of us just discussing what we saw on the screen. But sometimes it'd be a whole lot of stuff going on outside of the show that's relevant to the show. Because, you know, there is a situation and I haven't discussed it and I haven't talked about it. Because one thing about me is, unless I know for fact, first of all, everything is alleged. You know, because we don't know for fact, but I can say, and we can go ahead and discuss it. I don't know, Tyrone, do you want to go ahead and explain it and what's going on? Because I just feel like you could probably explain it a little bit better than how I could. About what's going on with Blue.
About the case?
Yes. And just, you know, sum it up, be brief, not give too much detail about it. Because if anybody wants to know, you guys can Google it and find out yourself.
Yeah, there's a court case out there about Blue's, I guess you can just call it a criminal behavior that he was charged with. Right? It's public, you know, you can go and find it if you want. It's an unfortunate situation that he's in right now. Like, I wish the best for him. Also, you know, I feel for Kayla as well, you know, in this situation. But we don't know when he knew about all this, you know, and still applied for the show. So all of that is not determined just yet, as far as we know. And, you know, considering all of those things, it just kind of, you know, it really dampens his reputation. So you start to believe, you start to believe, you know, some of the negative things that are being said about him, about the other negative things. So apparently I saw something new about...
You're on mute.
Oh, yeah. I think I saw something else about him and making a statement soon, and I'm really hoping that he has the ability to clear that up.
Yeah, absolutely. Because he did say, I've seen that he said that it was a misunderstanding. And, you know, I'm saying allegedly for the things that we're about to say, not alleged that this really didn't or did happen, because it is public record. I'm not saying that that's alleged. We know for a fact that that happened. But I'm just CYAing over here and whatever we discuss. Like, it's just the opinions and the views of our own. We are not tied to Lighthearted or to Own Network in any way. These are just thank you. So I just don't know, because I know a lot of people, you know, I've also been seeing too, because people have been saying that the credibility of the showdown too, because everyone's like, I thought you guys did background checks. I did, you know what I mean? So it just, they do. So I need everyone to understand that this situation with him just happened, on the 10th? So they filmed the reunion in December, which means that regardless if he knew what he was going through or if he didn't know, or whatever the case may have been, when he got on the show, they didn't know anything. I'm assuming, allegedly, that they didn't know what was going on with him. You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't on his record. So I just need y'all to understand, like, because a lot of y'all are like, dang, like, y'all got criminal, you know what I mean? So, you know, and I'm not taking up for them. I just know that we do, and I can personally speak, like, we go through an extensive process. Like, it's like background check, psych eval, questions. I mean, it's an extensive, long process that we have to go through to be on the show. It's not like you turn in your application, they're like, oh yeah, you'll be perfect for it. You know what I mean?
Well, I'll say this too. Okay, so I knew that was out there, but I thought you were going to talk about the other stuff that allegedly, what Z had in the chamber was that Blue asked her to fake a relationship 2 weeks before he popped up with Kayla.
That was the screen. That was the screenshot, right?
Yeah. I was about to say we haven't even gotten to that yet. I did.
Oh, my bad. I ain't mean to jump ahead.
That's why I said that this segment is so long, because it's so much to discuss. Hence why I did a whole video. You can check that out, guys, where it says, I think, a triangle with Z, Kayla, and Blue. Like, Tyrone and PO joined me for that. So it was just something that I just wanted to talk about, because I knew it was going to be discussed here, but I just wanted to break that down by itself and kind of talk about it in my, So, but yes, Z.
I was going to say too, before we go there, just so that, you know, while we're on the subject of criminal records and all of that stuff, before y'all start searching or whatever, you search for me. Yes, I was convicted before. My crime was stealing hearts of other people.
Oh, Lord.
So, but, okay, continue. I'm sorry. Come on, man.
Do we need to drop a bomb on all those hearts that you've stolen?
I mean, yeah, you see all them hearts right there? Man, yeah, of course. Yeah, we got to drop a bomb for that one. Y'all ready for this?
Got to drop a bomb. Click that like button while we're dropping the bombs.
No, we got to drop a real bomb for that one. Ready? Okay. All right. There we go. All right, I'm done.
Yes.
Okay. So, oh, God. So Z was like, oh, so that's what he was saying to you? Because last night, that's not what he had told me. I mean, she didn't say that in real life, but that's what I got from it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if you guys saw that screenshot, but what had happened was, oh, let me remove it from this screen.
And this is what we needed. We needed the Sabrina impression.
Why you say that?
It's always better with the Sabrina impression.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Ty. Okay. So what had happened was Z was like, oh, so that's not what he had said to me in my ear. So that's who you dating now? So that's what we doing now? Because what I had heard was that you was like up in my ear trying to get me to fake like a relationship with you for the reunion. And you called and you text me and you sent me the pigeon. You did a smoke fire. You had the Eagles come and bring me a message. You had hit me up to try to be your girl on the show. And I was like, no. So what had happened was, since I said no, I guess he decided he want to go to last season and go get somebody from back then, because I wouldn't do it. So I just don't understand what's going on, because last night, that's not what he had said. Was that good, Ty?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, because I was trying to.
Yeah.
And it makes you think, you know, who else did he ask? And, you know, what did he think he was going to gain by having a fake relationship? I mean, obviously, you know, you can do some things. Damn, Blue.
So I feel like this is all alleged. Like I said, after that whole situation, now everything we talk about, everything is alleged, because we don't know. We just talking about, okay? So my thing is I think he felt some type of way that he got voted off the show. I think he felt some type of way about not getting maybe the screen time that he wanted to get. You know, and don't get it twisted. I love Blue, y'all. And just to let you know real quick, if y'all want to, Blue was on the missing link. He was talking about his businesses, okay? So if y'all want with y'all some Blues Clues, as Tommy said, you can go ahead and check out that missing link video that I interviewed with him. Come back, Paul. That I interviewed with him on the missing link is on my channel as well. So check that video out. But I just feel like he's like, no, We're not going to end it like this. I ain't get the time that I needed to get. Hold on. You know what? I'm about to drop a what, Paul? I'm about to drop a what?
You about to drop a bomb.
Okay.
A bomb. There it is.
Oh, that's exactly what happened. So Blue dropped a bomb, and the bomb that he decided he wanted to drop was with thank you, Paul.
Randall's ex. I'm sorry.
But like, I don't blame him. Like, he had some great options to choose from.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I just wouldn't have done it that way.
Yeah, well, that's the way that he did it. And in my opinion, I feel like that with Kayla, I mean, okay, so we're going to talk about this. From my understanding, Kayla, okay, so I've been seeing a lot of places where Kayla, you know, everyone's like, Kayla is trying to extend her 15 minutes. She's trying to add another 5 to it. She just want to be on TV. You know, she's saying she don't want to have nothing to do with the show. But then some messages or a message got leaked out, and it was a message with the producers and pretty much her saying, like, I'm not trying to be a part of the reunion in any capacity, period. But then she showed up on the reunion. So people was like, if you're not trying to be on the reunion, then why you show up for the reunion? Like, who sent you to be on the reunion? Like, why did you end up being on the reunion? So a lot of people were also saying that she actually sent that message to herself. I've seen that somewhere where she actually messaged herself, which is crazy, and acted like was the producer. And then she answered and was like, I'm not coming on the show, to make it look like, so she could have ahead of time to make it look like she wasn't trying to be a part of the show. So she didn't look, I guess, thirsty is what everybody is saying. So that's what we dealing with, allegedly. Okay. Damn. So that's where we at. And so it's floating around everywhere about that email or that message that the producer sent to Kayla, and pretty much Kayla saying in that message, I'm not doing the reunion, you know, sorry, but I'm not doing it. But, you know, like everybody's saying, if you didn't want to do it, then why did you do it? So
that's true. Well, I mean, listen, unfortunately, you know, whenever you have stuff happening in that close proximity of time, you got, you know, the Z situation, and then Kayla, you know, situation, and all this aftermath, and even was addressed on the reunion. Because I'm like, well, damn, you know, okay, Z, you want to put a little bit of something out there. And then she was very matter of fact when she said, now you know damn well Kayla would be mad if she knew what we just talked about. So, and obviously I don't think Z had any skin in the game because she held back. But then the other thing was Kayla got offensive or defensive, I should say, instead of trying to see what it was. Because, you know, if my thing is here, if somebody's talking to your man or talking about your man, had conversations, I would be wondering what was those conversations about.